Before I worked with Greenlight Financial, I made $1.3 million in my first year of business. After I worked with them for the full first year, we went from $1.3 million to $7+ million in revenue because of this company. So this is kind of embarrassing to say, to be honest. But as a CEO of a company, it's about 30 employees at this point in time, I have a large company and I know how to make a bunch of money. But when it comes to the optimization of, from a data point decision perspective, to say, how much can we afford? Can we afford this person? Can we not afford this person? How much should payroll be? How much should ads be? I have no idea. It's simply, let's run to it, give it a shot. Maybe we burn the money, maybe we don't. I have no idea. But Greenlight basically comes in, says, hey, let's take a step back. Here's an advanced documentation that actually will show you all of your current expenses, which are forecasted expenses that you can actually make a database decision essentially off of to say, hey, if you hired this type of employee, this is exactly how much pay you should have. And this is the reason why from a maybe 12-month trailing perspective, because this is your revenue, right? That might be payroll. Or the opposite side, and I don't mean to get technical, but the opposite side could be, hey, you're trying to run Facebook ads like I was running at the time. And like all the way in the past, maybe we were spending, I don't know, $500 a month before we started spending $100,000 a month. For us to get up to that $100,000 mark, Greenlight Financial had a plan basically to say, rather than you go spend $500, $1,000 a month and just immediately spend $100,000, right? It's like, hey, what's your cost per call, cost per lead, cost per sale? From that perspective, along with payroll, how much can you afford? What's your profit margin so that can stay healthy and you can be safe from a business perspective and actually operate from just a financial perspective and actually have profitability, right? Like what do all these numbers look like today and predictably next month for a forecast and the next quarter and potentially the next year? That way you have all that data to make database decisions. You have all that data and documented stuff on bookkeeping, because keep in mind, when I came in, I thought it was just simply bookkeeping. It's so much more than that. But you have all the information so you can hand it off to an accountant that can actually help you with all of that. And you have so much data that you're prepared to know this is how many taxes you potentially may pay because you know what your revenue is. You know what your tax bracket is. You know all this stuff. All the data you could possibly use and need in a company is provided by Greenlight Financial. There's so much more than just a simple bookkeeping service that you can find online or Fiverr or whatever for cheap. They're a CFO advisory service that will help you make millions and millions and millions of dollars in a simple, forecastable, predictable way. And they bring all the information to you so they can actually show you what it all means and help you make those decisions as well, because they're just a message away and they can give you all the advice you need. So if I were you, I'd 100% sign up for them. I have no regrets for ever signing up for them, because if I could do it all over again, I 100% would choose to work with Greenlight Financial.